Hi everyone, Kelly Mahler, occupational therapist, and I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about interoception, self-regulation, and the impact that compliance-based approaches can have on the development of this area. And what we know about interoception, it is a hot topic. It's one of the hottest topics in neuroscience research right now, and more people are starting to learn about what this important sense is. We know that interoception is a vital foundation of self-regulation, that we are born into this world. Many of us are born noticing discomfort within our bodies as infants, and when an infant notices discomfort, most of the time they are urged to cry, which alerts the caregiver that something within the infant's body is off and needs regulating. And as we move through the world and we grow, each and every single thing that we experience, our body is responding to. And so for every single experience, whether it's a new environment or a new person or a new toy, our body is responding, and we are noticing how each individual experience makes our body feel. Now, many times these responses are not reaching our level of consciousness. Many times they stay underneath our level of consciousness. But regardless, our body is responding to the world around us. And these responses within our body, does each experience make our body feel comfortable? Does it make our body feel uncomfortable? And that is stored within our bodies and become interoception predictions. So as we move forward in life and we experience the next day, our bodies become prediction machines. And so our body calls upon these interoception predictions, and it really guides our future behavior. It starts to help us to automatically seek out things that make our body feel comfortable and avoid things that make our body feel uncomfortable. And so I think it's really important to point out that we all have very different inner experiences, and what makes your body feel comfortable is different than what makes my body feel comfortable. And what makes your body feel uncomfortable is different than what my body feels when I'm uncomfortable. And many of us, as we grow, we learn about the things that make our body feel comfortable, and we tend to seek those things out to help our bodies regulate. We develop that self-regulation as we grow and start to learn what makes our body feel comfortable. And this is where the dangers of compliance-based approaches come in, because I have many clients, many friends, neurodivergents, who develop self-regulation strategies. They learned things that promoted those comfortable feeling interoception sensations within their bodies. And someone in the neuromajority looked at what it is they're doing and identified those self-regulation strategies as atypical or not within the norm. And quite frankly, that's very judgmental. And so these people in the neuromajority running these compliance-based approaches, looking at my clients as doing things, maybe it's pacing or flapping or lining up toys, whatever it is. And the compliance-based approach is really targeting the decrease of those self-regulation behaviors so that my clients can look more typical. So it's like, stop pacing, they say. Stop flapping, they say. Stop lining up your toys, they say. Sit still, they say. And this is all extremely damaging to the interoceptive experience in neurodivergence, because they have over time learned to listen to their bodies. They have connected with strategies that promote comfortable feelings within their bodies. And now this compliance-based approach is coming in and telling them to stop doing those things. So essentially a compliance-based model is telling them, ignore what your body's telling you you need to feel comfortable in order to please what I want you to do. And if you please me, then maybe I'll give you a reinforcer or a reward. So it becomes this repetitive process of teaching these individuals to ignore what it is their body's telling them they need to feel comfortable in the world and to be able to thrive and to connect and to feel successful. So what should we do about this? Well, number one, we need to drop compliance-based approaches. They're dangerous for many reasons, including dampening of a person's interoceptive experience, teaching them repetitively to ignore what their body is telling them in order to follow a demand and get a reinforcer. And we need to stop that right away. Number 2, we need to embrace and we need to celebrate what each of our learners are doing to help them to feel safe and to feel regulated within their bodies and in their environments. So we really need to take a step back and figure out, well, if someone needs to move to learn, then how will we teach while that person can move and learn and pace and flap and jump and whatever it is they need to stay regulated in order to connect and participate in their environments and with the people around them. So we really need to embrace a wider variety of self-regulation strategies and realize that we are all very, very unique. Number 3, I think we need to educate. We need to educate all of those people about interoception and really point out and emphasize the fact that we all have very unique inner experiences and we all have very unique set of feel-good strategies. What you use to promote those comfortable feelings in your body is different than what I use, and we need to celebrate those differences and allow for those differences and educate why we need to encourage each person to use that unique set of self-regulation strategies that many people learn and connect with as they grow and learn over time. So until next time, be well.